Again, I'm again being asked to squeeze my presentation, so I've worked all night preparing something brilliant, and now I'm being squeezed because of time restrictions. Apologies. So there was a guy some time ago called Albert Einstein, you might have heard about. He once said that experience is the only source of knowledge. So the company, the startup we are introducing now, is a company that has been able to do something that is quite uncommon. One, take advantage of a lot of wasted knowledge, basically in the scientific community. Second, to be able to share human experience that is quite uncommon too, because generally humans' experience can't be shared. The company introducing now, it's called eNovalys. These guys have been able to very brilliantly and smartly think on a way to share this knowledge, to put it in the hands of the corporations and the academic community. And as I like to put it, I like to describe this company as the bridge between the darkness of wasted experience and the light of brighter knowledge. Please, let's welcome Frank Honaker, president of eNovalys.
Hi. This is Alain and me about to board our flight to come here in Barcelona. We are both PhD in chemistry. We are two of the co-founders of eNovalys, and we met 10 years ago. And as good French, we like to share a bottle of wine and exchange a lot, talk a lot about many topics, including words. And we figure out that even if we are close colleagues and friends, we didn't really know what we are working on. And I perfectly remember one day I was speaking with him about a specific issue that I had, and he told me, oh, I perhaps have some information for you in my old paper notebook. So we go to the basement of the laboratory, we enter the archive room, and we see something like this. A lot of paper notebook, absolutely not digitalized, not even an index. And I can tell you that after 2 hours, we find absolutely nothing. This is the pain of the chemist. This is the pain of all the scientists in the world. This is the pain of accessing the data. In fact, as scientists, we are used to publish in scientific journals. But we publish only the best results, and this represents only 3% of the knowledge. This means that the whole majority, 97%, is completely lost because it's hidden. This means that all the scientists in the world are reinventing the wheel every day. When we understand this, we start to think about a new way to change everything. And we come up with an idea. Why not to combine a Wikipedia approach with a Google-like search engine, but for the chemical reactions? And the most challenging things here was to develop this search engine for chemical reactions. But remember, I was about to start my PhD in computational chemistry, and so I dedicated my work on this topic. And after 4 years, we have developed something. And it was working so well that we have decided to patent it and to create the company eNovalys. How does it work? Basically, we have two kinds of chemists, academics and corporations. We first provide a web-based tool, which is basically an electronic laboratory notebook, to make the life of the academic users easier. And now they are going from paper to the wonderful digital world. And now it's so much easy to publish information. And we ask them to publish not only what works the best, but also all the failures. Because there is so much knowledge in failures and we cannot access them. Of course, if they publish enough, they will access to the database for free using our patented search engine. And at the other side, we have companies which will never publish anything, but we need a lot of knowledge and a lot of data. And they will pay a lot to access this data. Why they will pay a lot? Because as all scientists, they are reinventing the wheel every day. And we estimated that it costs a lot. 63 billion are yearly wasted in chemical, pharmaceutical, and cosmetic industry, just for doing experiment which has no chance to work. Besides this, today in mid-sized pharma company, a team of chemists are able to deal with 500 projects. With our solution, they will be able to deal with 900 projects. Can you imagine? This will allow them to find a cure, for example, to cancer, in two times faster than today. This is the value proposition that we provide to them. Today, we already have a database containing 1 million reactions, coming from a community of 1,500 users and making our first income of 100,000 euros. But what we need now is to scale up this. We need to grow the team. We need to become global. And to do this, we will need you. We will need some investment. If you want to be part of the future of science, let's have a talk after the pitch session. I am Frank, CEO of eNovalys, and we are changing the paradigm of sharing science. I thank you very much.